Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Nightmare Legacy Challenge. I think today officially marks the beginning of the next generation. We've kind of been in that weird in-between phase because there's always this part in a legacy where you've like chosen who the next heir is gonna be, but you're still playing with the previous heir. So you sort of have like two heirs at once going on. But now Leah is officially a young adult. I've built the new house that we're gonna move into, and we're like officially gonna start prioritizing Leah and her life. So let's just take a moment to mourn this house for a second because we're gonna start the episode by moving into the new one. And if you missed it, I actually posted a video building the new house over the weekend, so I'll link that down below in case you want to go back and watch it. Unfortunately, the video is like an hour long, so it's kind of a time commitment, but I will give you a tour of the new house in this video once we move into it. And there's no better way to say goodbye than going through and putting all of your stuff in your household inventory. So we're gonna do that first. I'm kind of just gonna go around the back and make sure we're not missing anything. I'm just gonna buy some new sharks so we can leave this one here. Look at all this food. Oh, it's spoiled. Never mind. See, I need things like my meat walls. We can't leave those behind. All these plants have to come with us. Oh no, I can't drag these. Are you kidding me? Tell me I can drag some of them. Oh no. I don't want to put those in my household inventory. I don't trust them being in the household inventory. I can't even drag this. Oh geez. Okay, well, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just commit. It's gonna be fine. I think it's because I marked all of that as being shared space, so I can't drag them out of the shared areas. I suppose that's my fault. I like kind of glitched the game a little bit by doing that. That is not the way The Sims 4 is intended to be played. Oh yeah, see, look, these ones are fine. Let's just grab these things real quick. I've got a big collection of random little simmy capsules to take. I don't think we have anything important in the bathroom, right? No. Upstairs is mostly just random stuff too, so we should be fine there. And then in the basement, this is just random decor. Oh, I loved this basement. It was so beautiful. Well, thank you, house. You have served us very well. I am gonna miss this backyard so much. I really loved it back here, but it is officially time for us to move. We have been living in Ravenwood for a while, but I built us a new house in Nordhaven, and don't worry, I've got space for us and for Nina. This is kind of a big house. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the residential rental thing. I might have to like evict Nina and then do this because I need to sell our place to be able to afford the new one. We're gonna move over here to this lot. It is kind of expensive, as you can see. Oh no. Yeah, we do have to sell the place. Seriously, Nina, having to evict my robot so I can afford to move is just like the most Sims thing. That's the kind of thing that I say out loud, and if somebody just walks by like and hears you listening to this video, they're like, I'm sorry. As I was packing just then, I was like, hold on, let me grab my graves. What? Okay, I'm gonna just drop Nina on a random lot for a second so that we can definitely have her out of the house. I feel like a monster. Well, I made it into just a residential house real quick, and this is actually better because I can get stuff out of Nina's place. I forgot she had that expensive computer. Oh my goodness. We really just had money to burn, didn't we? Okay, well, that covers it. Now we can move. Oh no. Well, that really puts a damper on things. I think that Warren dated this guy, or like almost dated this guy. All right, take two. We are gonna move this time and it's gonna work. Watch. I think that this is because of like the Nina situation. Because when I checked our lot value, we had 280,000 simoleons. And now it's saying that I don't have enough money for the house. So, I'm just gonna cheat for it. And then I'm gonna cheat our money down to like 0 simoleons. And we're just gonna try and roll with it. Because I promise you, I made sure this house was able to be afforded. I checked, and the fact that it's not working right now is kind of weird. It's kind of scaring me. It's a little bit embarrassing. It being 60K over budget is like, that's pretty bad. Prom? Oh my. You want me to go to prom right now? I just moved. Should we? Okay. All right. I'm going to prom. I didn't even think about that. Absolute worst case scenario timeline wise. Like, this is very annoying. I had stuff I was trying to do. I was gonna show you all the house. I guess I'm gonna be here instead. Look at how everybody has just stood there in the middle of the room. Whoa, who are you? Eric? Oh my God, this is Eric. That's one of the townies from the new pack. I am obsessed with his suit. I really like his suit. Well, let me get to know him. I probably should do actual prom activities though, huh? Are you mocking him? Okay, I think he liked it. Oh, never mind. How do I always end up in these situations? Let's vote for Eric for prom royalty. Why not? Oh, use the photo booth. See, we don't have anybody we're here with. but I'll take a little confident photo. That's fine. He wants to gossip with someone. I'll gossip with Eric. Why not? Now I want to dance. I can do that too. Oh, the award ceremony's starting. Everything about prom is like so boring. Whoa, look at him. We didn't win anything, so that's kind of disappointing. Maybe I could get some food. It looks like they have some good stuff. You may as well eat when it's free. Like, grab this while we're here. We aren't gonna have a lot of food at the house. Well, that wasn't very, wow, look at her makeup. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go with you. I can't go to the after party. I have to help my family move. We've been sort of going through a lot. That was easily one of the most flop proms I've ever been to with my Sims. Okay, well, this is what the house looks like, everybody. Let's just pretend that that little prom intermission didn't happen. This is the new house. So what I was trying to go for was sort of like old style Nordhaven building. So we kind of match a lot of the ones around the town, but we have a really modern addition. And I've been calling this extension the fishbowl because it's like a big solid room of glass. And they kind of have like a modern renovation in their backyard as well. Over here, we have like our outdoor grill area, which we're already using. We have a pool, we have the shark pond. And then in the inside of the house, you walk into this little dining room. We've got our kitchen back here. This is like the big bathroom on the first floor. The fishbowl has a living room and like a games table, a piano. Leah's gonna have her fancy lawyer office on this lofted part of the fishbowl. And then upstairs, this will be Warren and Jace's room. We've got Thorne's room, kind of rose themed in here. I've got a little crafty room for us to use for now. And then I also have a nursery. And obviously we don't have a baby yet, but we will probably have one soon. So I wanted to pre-decorate it. Eventually we're gonna use both of these 2 rooms for future kids. And then probably this one as well, because I don't see them being with us for that much longer. And on the top floor, Leah's gonna have her own like primary suite across the entire top floor. She's got her bedroom. She's got her own little fancy bathroom with a walk-in closet. She's got another office space up here. And if you kind of look down on the first floor again, this little orange building is kind of Nina's place. So Nina has her own little living room. She's got a bathroom up here. This will be for her kids. She only has one right now, but she may or may not have another. So I've got bunk beds. And then down in this basement, we've kind of got like a skill building room again. We have a podium and some gym equipment. Nina has her little like robot room. And then this will be Nina's bedroom. And what I was planning on doing is kind of laying this out similar to how we had the last house. Basically, I'm gonna set the entire top floor as being our unit. Then we can set up Nina's stuff as being her own unit, but we'll leave all of the rest of it shared. So everybody can access this little area. Everybody can access the kitchen and dining room. And you might be thinking, Kayla, how do they get into the basement if they can't get through Nina's house? Don't worry, they can climb down this trellis ladder from the backyard to get into this room. So it's a very similar sort of setup to our last house, but now we kind of have like a townhouse thing going instead of Nina having her own house in the back. I'm gonna save and go to manage worlds. Fingers crossed I don't break anything. Okay, I'm gonna take Nina now and I'm gonna move her into Nina's house. Look at how weird her unit looks. Go. Okay, I think that works. I think we're fine. That is a relief. This is kind of a weird setup, isn't it? So I was kind of scared about how it was gonna go. But then this is what it looks like when we're playing as ourselves. So we just can't see Nina's rooms. And Jace is already using the workout equipment. I'm glad that he likes it. I'm glad that he likes it. That's good. Everybody's already using everything. We're making use of the new place. We got some chicken. Wait, she made chicken and then she pulled cake out of her backpack? What on earth? Why would you do that? Okay, that's fine. Let's just all go to bed, shall we? Although actually you are first gonna fill the pet bowls. That's step 1. Or you could just stand there. I mean, whatever works, right? Okay, pet bowls filled all the way to the top floor. This being a 4-story house is also gonna take some getting used to. I know our last house was, but the top floor of this one is like a little bit more necessary. Whoa, my crow. That kind of scared me. I forgot I had put that there. And how about this? While you're all in bed, I can start putting some of my stuff back because I have quite a few photos. Is that the baby? Oh, that's great. It's gonna be kind of a slow process to get everything back together, so it won't happen all at once, but I'll probably spend some time off camera hanging everything back up. And I am now going to cheat my money back down. This is gonna be a rough time for us, but we're gonna have to make do. I'm giving myself like 2,000 simoleons. And Leah is actually off work today, so what I think I'm probably gonna do is have her go on a big date. We've been trying to get with Beatrice. We've got plans to get divorced. She she's an adult? Did I double age her up by accident? How did she age up that quick? We were the same age, weren't we? I got 10 days until I age up. Oh, geez. All right, it's 5 a.m. I'm getting up. Let me just sell that plate real quick, too. We're gonna need the money from it so bad. And then we can serve up some pancakes or something. I haven't seen Nina in the shared space yet. I'm curious to see when she'll start coming through. This right here is a secret bookcase door, so she can get into the main living room from this. It's gonna be very fun when she starts coming around that way. I love that they can multitask, but honestly, when they're trying to cook and everybody's just yapping at them, it really slows them down. It really complicates things. Level 8? Oh my god, how did she build the skill up that high? She's getting close to achieving this, wanting to serve the greatest dish ever. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go try to woohoo in a bush for her bucket list. Fire! Are you kidding me? Glitch, the first time we see the robots in the new house, it's them setting this on fire. I can't afford to fix that. I don't have the money to replace that. Oh no. Okay, well, maybe I can just steal these real quick and we can put them in our fridge. Nina! Oh, good. Well, glad they're making use of it. Look, 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 they're going down here. And we can see Nina's dog. That's Zippo. Oh, I love this layout of the new house. I feel like we're gonna see them more often now. All right, let me ask to create a date with Beatrice. We'll do a romantic date. We can definitely woohoo. That can be like the whole thing of it. Maybe we could go swimming. I have this spa that I built in Tartosa. I think that I have a woohoo bush there already, but if not, we can just add one. It's no big deal. But this feels like kind of a romantic fancy date, especially if we're gonna maybe consider getting engaged today. If we're planning on getting divorced, we gotta start acting fast. Soulmates, bad compatibility. Satisfaction, fine. And of course it's raining. Break up, not yet. That is no good. Woohoo in shower, no. Woohoo in bush. I could have sworn I put one like back here, but maybe not. Well, it fits right here, no cheats, so woohoo with Beatrice. I'm probably getting a little bit ahead of myself. Oh, thank God for those royalties. We got like 1,500 simoleons from Warren's books. And the sun came back out, which is a relief. They really do look beautiful together. Meet prospective client. Me being on a date, but like using it for work just a little bit. Let's go swimming. Skinny dip, yeah, let's do that. That sounds like fun. I said do it together. Beatrice did not join me. I don't even know where she is. She's just on the computer. What? I was planning on having us get engaged out there. And my sim is still naked. All right, this is not what I was anticipating would happen. I'm having them walk down here because I thought it might be kind of a cute place to propose, but of course my sim still is not wearing any clothes. Should I just do it anyway? Let's propose. Why not? This is gonna make for quite the set of screenshots. I can't even use this in the thumbnail. Well, it's definitely the most unique proposal that my sims have ever had. Is quite the engagement. I'm happy for you too. Wholesome. New romance dynamic, wholesome. Okay. Oh, Leah is feeling loyal. You know what's so sad is if we get that loyal trait and then we end up getting divorced, that just makes it like 10 times worse. But you know what? It's Beatrice's fault. Beatrice is terrible. Do I not know any of her traits? Oh my God, I don't know any of her traits. I just got engaged to someone and I don't know a single one of her traits. Well, I know her traits. It's Leah who knows none of her traits. This is doomed from the start. Okay, she's a recycle disciple. That's not a bad trait. Being a fan of recycling is a very respectable thing to do. No judgment here for that. Do you want to take a photo together? Oh, is Glitch here? That's cute. This just having the like blur in the background. Can you change? Complain about drinking pool water. Oh my God. Maybe we could take some photos together again. That's just an idea to celebrate the engagement, perhaps. Oh, I love it with the water behind them. It really is nice. This feels like it was a lovely date. I mean, I came here to swim and only one of us went swimming, but aside from that, we got everything we needed to done. We got a silver date. Do you wanna, oh, she got a new bucket list goal already. Reach level 10 wellness and do yoga at a park or spa venue. Level 10 wellness is like high. Do I have any wellness skill? I've got 2. Well, we can become like a big yoga person. I'm down for that. I like that it's something that she came up with on her own. If my sims sort of have their own requests, I am down to give them to her. Oh my God. The massage chair attendant is dying. And I'm just doing yoga in the other room. This makes me feel really bad. Like I feel guilty about this. It's so sad when they die of old age. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for all of your work here. Let me just put you on display. And I guess I'll spend the rest of my day off working out. Our twin brother called to say he heard that we got engaged. That's so cute. I think next episode we'll have a big wedding. I want to have like a wedding. I feel like Leah would go all out for that. Like she's gonna go dress shopping. We're gonna pick out a fancy bouquet. Like we should tour some venues. Oh, I can go to your house. Hey, I'll go with you. Maybe we can ask him to be like the sim of honor while we're there. Okay, I look terrible. My sim is smelly. She needs to pee. This is not the best time to like ask him to be the sim of honor, but I will do it anyway. Hey, he said yes. It would be really embarrassing if he said no. That would make me feel really sad. Maybe I should announce my engagement. You know, I probably should have done that first. It feels like the kind of thing that we should have maybe like led with. Hey, I'm engaged, by the way. And he just got married last time. Let's have a deep personal conversation. Okay, now I'm gonna go use his bathroom. His wife that I hate is already in the bathroom. That's no good. I'll use this one. I'm gonna take a bath in his bathroom too. If he gets mad, I'm gonna be upset because like we're twins. He shouldn't complain. Oh, and his robot made food. There you go. Let's grab some of that. A win is a win. We're taking care of all of our needs right now. I don't think anybody's gonna get mad at me for this. Yeah, I fixed my hygiene, took a nap in the bathtub, getting some free dinner. Maybe I should get to know Mac. Friendly introduction. I love robots. All right, let's go back to the house. I have achieved what I needed to achieve. I've seen what I needed to see. I'm going back. I can bring Hay, I guess. I sort of like left that checked by accident, but if he wants to come see the new place, he might as well. Oh, you know what I still don't have is any sharks. We should probably put a couple more things back down from our household inventory real quick. And there's some stuff that could be sold. Like some of these rewards that we got given. I have peas. I have some sage. I need to find a spot for my cow plants. I had kind of pictured that they would go just like in here somehow, sort of something like that. We have like a little death trap thing in the back. Okay, and then on the roof, death flower, obviously. Apple tree, I guess. And then where does one put the meatballs? Should I stick them like over here? I guess. That's a little bit weird. Well, they'll start making us money that way, which is what we need. Technically, I could put my sharks in there. It just would be a really, really bad idea. Oops, I've done it. All right, let's harvest the meat wall and then we'll feed the cow plant. How much is that worth? 28? Oh, that's like nothing. Hey, literally, that's hey. I was gonna say, hey, what are you doing in my bed? But hey, what are you doing in my bed? That's so funny. I thought it was Thor and I didn't realize it was Hay. Well, he can spend the night. They're twins, like it's no big deal. Oh, dance floor, let's sell that. That's good stuff. Chicken skewers, sell that. Headphones, sell those. Wabbit tablet, may as well get rid of that one. Look at this. I put the little fancy toilet. This is a talking toilet. I put it there because I was thinking that Nina would like to have a talking toilet. It feels like she would probably be super into that kind of thing. And I never use the talking toilet, so I was kind of excited about having one. I realized that it's so ugly though. Like when you look at that, it is hideous. But this is a robot house. If anybody's gonna have the talking toilet, it's gonna be her. Why are you awake at 3 a.m.? How long do you have? Okay, still some time. Warren is fully rested. Oh, I should put the heat on too. It's kind of cold outside. Do you have work today? Thank God. When Warren goes to work, it's gonna solve all of our money problems. Like we're gonna have no more issues. Lifestyle gained. Energetic. Buddy, you're gonna end up dying because of this. All right, let me hang up some of these new engagement photos. Oh, meat walls. Sorry, let me sell those real quick too. I could have sworn I had a cork board somewhere on the wall, but now I can't see them. Oh, and this needs taken care of. Out of season. Season's fall. Hey, it's fall. So what do you mean the apple tree's out of season? Okay, look at this. He has to climb up this ladder to get to the rooftop garden. This isn't maybe my finest plan, but I thought it was kind of interesting. Oh, you know what it is it's that this is broken. I don't think you can use those. Oh, doesn't make a difference. Okay, well, that'll do it. Leah's about to go to work. She is going to get promoted today. Hey, why aren't you at work? This was an exciting moment for us. There you go. Couple other fun things. I put this like Grim bicycle, the Grimm's Cruiser outside. I was trying to really be like on theme. Send alone. Have a good day at work, Warren. Jace is gonna be off soon too, but I'm having him work on his charisma in the meantime. I didn't help him with his career at all. His whole life I never helped him. Uh-oh. Unjust allegation. Leah's boss confronts her and starts yelling about a document being late. This isn't the first time her hot-headed boss has blamed her for something she didn't do. Leah knows it'll blow over soon, but it's starting to get old. Should she ride out the storm or defend herself? I think defend herself. A few words into her defense. No, come back. Leah catches the look of her boss's face and it's quite clear they don't appreciate being argued with. Uh-oh. During a pause, the boss interjects that this won't be forgotten during Leah's upcoming performance review. I hope we still get promoted. Oh, it's also the welcome wagon and nobody is home. The maid is vacuuming through the glass walls from the new bathroom kit. I must admit, I have not seen that before. So that's an interesting one. How's the dog doing? It's all right. I realized that you can size down those dog beds. It kind of looks weird because he's like sleeping right on the edge of it, but The bed looks better when it's sized down. Thorin has returned home with a school project. I left space in the backyard back here specifically for this purpose. Warren came home with like 3,000 simoleons, so that kind of carries. And Leah has work until 5 p.m. I think she will get her promotion still, thankfully. And she's already feeling dazed. Okay. Well, promoted to file clerk. We work 8 to 5 still. I was thinking about having Leah go out and go wedding dress shopping after work. I built this like bridal boutique dress store. I'm gonna replace Patty Wax Emporium with this. See, because she can come in here and she can actually try on all these different dresses, so we can pick one for real this way. Feels more fun than just doing it in Cass, you know? I think I'm just gonna send her alone, but I might invite Nina out once we're there, because it'd be kind of cute if Nina came with us. Nina didn't get to do this for her wedding, so I think she'd like to be a part of it, and also I think she wants to be there for Leah. Let's put on a cute dress for it. This is our formal outfit, but I feel like we can wear something fancy to go dress shopping, you know? Nina, please come over with me. I want your help to go shopping. All right, what do we have in here? So there's some like classic base game ones. We've got some suits that I hung up on the wall. This one is very lacy. I'm gonna come try this one on and see how that looks. It's kind of hard to see them on the mannequins because it's so bright in here. How about this one? Oh, I do like the lace. I actually don't use this dress as often. It's really pretty. I'm gonna look at this one real quick too. Is this the same one? Yeah, it is the same one. Look, upstairs there's just like a photo studio so we can get some bridal portraits taken. I really like the idea of this one too. This one's very simple, very classic with the pearls. Nina! Oh my god! Oh my god! Nina's broken into the front yard! Help! Help! Who can fix her? Warren? Oh, you gotta help right now. Oh my goodness. Leah needs to work on her skill, her handiness skill, like stat. Well, this is one way to ruin the wedding dress shopping experience. You know how I was saying earlier about how when you overhear things about The Sims and maybe you don't play, it must sound so unhinged? I had to call the Grim Reaper to the bridal boutique to help repair my broken robot nanny. Unhinged. Okay, I think I might actually buy this one. I really liked this dress. I think this looks beautiful on her. Can you come stand this way so I can see it more? Yeah, I like that one. We'll have to give her some more jewelry, obviously. Admire yourself in the mirror. I wanna watch you do it. Look at her, finger guns. She's just doing finger guns in the mirror, buying her dress while Nina is dying outside. I think she'll be okay though. I'm fixing her, don't worry. Yeah, she's fine, she's fine. Okay, Warren, do you want to take a photo of Leah in her little dress? I don't usually get bridal portraits taken like this, so I should have changed her hairstyle first. I feel like she's gonna want to switch up her hair for the wedding because she always wears this. Maybe I'll look in Cass. Oh my god, what about this one? Oh no. Wait, I'm not sure anymore. Oh no. If I came all this way to buy a dress and then I end up not even wearing it, like, but look at that. No, I think, you know what? No. Because she wears that for one of her other outfits, I think that is a clear sign that we should not wear it for the wedding. I'm gonna get her some really nice light nails. She's already wearing a fancy ring, so she can stick to that. I might take the bracelet off because it doesn't really work for me. I wish we had more hairstyles with the veil because I want a veil so bad. I think this veil with this dress also doesn't work. Like this veil probably fits more with this dress. I think I might do it. I think I might wear this. I'm gonna give her some fancier makeup too. Although perhaps we pin her hair up for a second just so I can actually see her eyes. I love that like subtle pink. I think that's so pretty. You also can't see her earrings when her hair is down, but I'll give her some anyway. And I've got kind of like a shiny lip gloss. How does that look? It does feel very rich and like very fancy, doesn't it? I wish we had like a long veil. I want to have a veil like in the back of her head. And I would have liked to do an updo. But again, I'm like, I just want the veil so bad. How does this one look? Oh no, the clip is pretty. See, imagine if she had a veil pinned right there, like low on the back of her head and it was draping down. Why did they not give us that? I understand it's like because of the animations and it doesn't fit on all the hairstyles, but it doesn't make it feel better. I'm actually open to hearing your thoughts in the comments about this because we're not gonna do the wedding until next episode. So if you have opinions about what hair is better, let me know. Because I'm down to change it. I think I'm gonna stick to this dress. All of that just for me to go back to the one she was already wearing in a different color. But it looks good. Oh, and now I've taken those photos and I wasn't even wearing the right outfit. We gotta do it again. If I make the backdrop like the sky, no. Water? No. Gray? We could take some nice portraits of her like this. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That's like art. This is beautiful. Okay, now we can go home. I got what I needed to do. I got what I needed out of that. I actually feel great about that. That was fun. And we can pretend that like Nina helped us buy it and just forget that she almost died while doing it. I love that she's just in the dress. She's just walking around wearing her fancy dress. Let's go take a fancy bath. No, even better. Let's take a rose petal soak bath. I think she would love that. There you go. That is one way to celebrate. We can have our little spa day at home. And I think on that note, this is probably a good stopping point for the episode. I hope that you enjoyed this one. I am so excited about the future. I know I'm plotting some evil things. Like, I know I'm planning on like having her get divorced and stuff, which is very sad, but it'll work out for the best. It'll be good. It'll be great. And we're gonna have a fun time doing it. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna link the video where I built this house down below in case you wanna go back and watch it. And I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, and I hope you like the house. I mean, this is the thing. I spent a really long time building it, and then I unveil it in a video like this, and it's like, well, hope you're into it, because if you're not, we're in trouble. I plan on living here for a while.